Hello dear friends at Eurythmy for You on Monday. I welcome you for the 6th session we are now doing in the sequence. And as you have seen at the slide in the beginning, I would like to make a little break from 1.5 weeks, just to take a breath and then start anew. We just continue like this, with the slight difference that on Mondays I will continue to concentrate on our different layers, what we always do now, that in the beginning we work with our physical instrument as if it was a musical instrument. We walk throughout the body and experience it resounding in a way. And then we do the exercises where we experience the streaming and raying of our bodies, forces which work in this body as archetypal forces, out of which the sounds create or dive in and create our forces of life, our processes and everything, what's going on in us and what we want to strengthen. And the fourth part at the end mostly is that we start to work with an idea, to work with a combination of sounds to address this. I'm a being which incorporates this body. And in connecting things, it's already me who is doing it. And on Friday, I would like to invite you to bring your suggestions. In the chat, you just say, I'm interested in this sound, for example. Yeah? Or can we work on a word like aurum, gold, or anything? And then we just collect it and we try to quickly make a poll out of it, and then we decide together. And then it's my job, can I make something out of it? And you will help me that we find interesting things together. And by this, slowly get hold of the eurythmy. But eurythmy is nothing else than what's living in me. The human body consists from eurythmy. Yeah, but it's an approach where I do not prepare what we could do, but we just pick up what wants to be done today. Okay, and you have seen that we have still one next Friday in 4 days. We do the Friday session, going through this exercises, harmonizing the rhythmical system, strengthening our forces of resilience and resistance against attacks, and also the forces how to become healthy quick again. And then we make a break and start on Friday 15th again, Friday, Monday, Friday, Monday. Okay, I invite you to join me with eurythmy, and I still say the same thing again and again. Do not creep into my movement. Just take up the suggestions I want to, or I'm giving to you, my thoughts, and then try yourself. Because the body reacts to what you are trying. And do it gently. Be gentle to yourself. Do not push yourself to anything, even if you might have understood it should be like this or it should be like that. No, just have an idea, okay, maybe it is like this, and stay with yourself. And staying with yourself, you will notice this is when we do an exercise, the staying with yourself is what creates the countercurrents. And to discover these countercurrents and also going with them creates the equilibrium in you, creates health, creates resources, creates freedom for action. Just stand upright, feel your center, the region of your heart. Arrive. Slowly feel through your body, just go down, stream downwards through the body into the earth, and realize it's making me upright without me doing it. Make a step into your right side and come back to the center by making a step to the left side. Feel the tension between left and right. Feel anchored through the ankles of your feet, through the heels. Create an O gesture using your uprightness, using left and right to create a volume, and let all your love and energy flow in there. And let it enrich yourself. Slowly let go. Stay in what you have received. Close your legs. Breathe. We do it one more time. I come a little bit closer. It's the ERO exercise. Feel down. Grow. E. Right and left. Heels. R. Roundness. Front. O. Become full, enriched, feel good. Let go. Stay with yourself. Let your breath flow. Feel your shoulder girdle. Feel your clavicles. Try to feel them. What matters is that you try to feel them, not if you feel them. Feel your right clavicles. Let this flow into your upper arm. Walk further into your lower arm. Feel your hands, your fingers, through the fingertips out there, and arrive. And slowly let go and keep this feeling, I've arrived. And breathe. Let's do the same on the other side. Feel your shoulder girdle, your uprightness. Feel the clavicles on the left side of the clavicle. Let this energy flow into the upper arm. Go further into the lower arm. Feel your hands. Feel all 5 fingers. Your fingertips go out there and arrive. And slowly let go and keep this feeling of having arrived. And breathe. Short explanation in between, then we do it again with the steps. When we go, what makes it a musical experience is that you experience also yourself. I'm going there, I feel this, I feel this, I feel that. And then when you go out through your fingers, it's not just a streaming out, what we often do in eurythmy, it's an arriving somewhere. Just imagine you drive on a weekend to the sea and you sit in your car, on your motorbike, and then you arrive. Wow, that's beautiful. But in a way, you went there in order to arrive at yourself. And that's the experience. It's so beautiful. Wow, I've arrived. But you feel it here. That's the experience of this arriving of this exercise, or similar, yeah? But it's not just flowing out. And it helps if you stay with yourself, because just staying with yourself, feeling your body, helps you to stay centered at the same time. We do it with the steps, which I've explained already a few times. It's very easy. Left step forward, left foot steps forward, right foot a little step aside. Left forward, right aside. Feel your clavicles, the lightness there. Let it flow in the upper arm, the lower arm, the hands, the fingers, the fingertips. Over the fingertips, out there, arrive. Slowly let go. And close the feet. One more time. Left leg, right leg, clavicles. Go further into the upper arm. Bring the lightness into the lower arm. Feel it in the hands. Let it stream through the fingers, through the fingertips, out there. Arrive. And keep this feeling of having arrived. Alive. Close the legs. Just touch your lower arms, and there we have the L and the one in between. As in there, there's the two bones, and then a little bit symbol for what we are practicing now. Just going out, and we bring the arms down again. It's this coming in. And that's an archetype, or one other archetype. We find it here. So just hold your hands here and feel your lower arms. And feel I stream out a little bit, and that opens my arm. And I stream in through my lower arms, and this brings them in. It's not like on a card is wiping this, but it's stream out through your lower arms, and this opens it. Stream in through your lower arms, and that brings them in. And this streaming also makes them light. 2 more times. Stream out. And do it with your lower arms, and stream in. Stream out. And stream in. Let your breath react. Stand upright. Feel your arms, but also feel your legs. Maybe they participated although they did not move. But now we make them move, we allow them to move. And we just use our hands to invite our lower legs just to gently feel moved forward, like a weaving. Yeah, invite your legs to move a little bit forward, to weave a little bit backwards, and there. Then the other one, invite them a little bit, forward, backwards, and forward, and place them. Take your time, invite the other one forward, very gently. It's not swinging, they are moved by the winds. Take your time, and the other one, weave them along, bring them back, bring them forward, and gently place them. And take a short break. Feel your lower legs. Just go back, that you have again a little bit space. We repeat it one more time, those 4 times doing it. And now you can also try, I think it's pronounced shine or sheen, the part of the lower legs in front and the calves behind. And now you can start to differentiate. So when we go forward, feel your shines. And on the way back, the calves. And the shins again. And let go. Feel the front part of the lower leg, the back part, the calves, and the hard front part. And just let go. Another time. Bring them along, bring them back, bring them forward, relax. Once again, bring them forward, bring them back gently, bring them forward, and place them. Make a break. And breathe. Feel your lower legs now. And your arms. And your shoulder girdle. Okay, you're standing in front now, you have a little bit of space behind the supposes. And now we do this coming in again. And we combine it with a step backwards, and the right foot does a little step backwards. That's just the preparation. We go there. And now we go into we sense the left foot, the heels, the toes, and from the toes to the heels, we draw them towards the standing leg. And this gives us the mood for coming in. Feel the shoulder girdle, feel the fingers where I've just been in the first part, and then feel the clavicles, the upper arms, the lower arm, the hands, the fingertips, far beyond the fingertips, and then a little bit as if you would salt your body, just penetrate it a little bit, arrive. There. Let go. We do it one more time. Right foot back. From toes to heels, bring the foot to the other one. Sense your heels, the dorsals down there. Feel your clavicles. From the clavicles, go into the upper arms, receiving what's coming from above. Go further into the lower arms. Sense the hands, all 5 fingers, the fingertips far beyond the fingertips end. Arrive at your body. And sense what it does to your body now. Let your breath react. Feel your uprightness. And without losing the energy you've just received, go have a seat for 1 or 2 minutes. Just observe how you feel now. What is going on in your body now compared to how it was before? Did you activate more warmth processes or more processes of freshness? Do you more experience streaming qualities or raying qualities? And how do you experience the difference between left and right? If you would give it colors, or to give your left arm the same color as the right one? The the left leg the same color as the right leg. Just observe what else comes up in your mind now. If you're ready, let's proceed to part 2. The basic principle behind what we are doing here at the moment is this principle of the triangle of light and the triangle of weight, two different kinds of force systems, not just opposites. And we address them, or we just enter these realms in two different ways now. The first, just by using our wings, or by addressing our wings, or the feeling as if we would have wings. Feel your shoulder blades. Gently move them a little bit up and down, like stroking yourself. Turn the hands, the back of the hands towards the back, that they become part of this system. And then slowly let the arms rise. And try to make them just rise by themselves. Don't work too much. And just look how far do they want to go? And then stop and let them sink again. And you don't just let them sink, but in a way it's as if you would carry them down. Carry them down again. And then let go and let your breath react. We change into the force system which are more represented by the lowest realms here. Just use your hands, put them a little bit behind, give a little bit of tension into your hand or fingers. This helps, but it's not necessary. There are other ways to do it. Push the system there a little bit forward and invite your legs to follow. Just a few steps. Let go and let your breath react. Then turn your hands, push the energy system with the help of your hands a little bit backwards and invite your feet to follow. Just a few steps. If this doesn't work, that does not matter. You have tried to perceive something, you have tried to achieve something, but without pushing yourself. But your body understood what you tried, maybe even better than yourself. We go back to the wings and we just try. What do we have to do to invite them to rise by themselves? And in a way, staying in contact with your own body and feeling your back, the shoulders, the hips can help. And even the feeling you sink down into the earth can help to make the arms rise. Let the breath react. That's the breathing system we are working with here. And then carry them down. Let them be light. And if they feel heavy, what can I do that this again start to feel lighter? Relax your ankles and let go. And let your breath react. the way it wants to react. It does not have to react. Let's dive into the lower system again. Push it a little bit forward. Hello, my dear legs. Come along, come along, come along. Let go. Dive in again. Do the same backwards. Feel the system you're connected with now. Stop. And now we directly change into this triangle of weight, which in a way represents this force system, or is a part of it, or at the origin of it. Just feel the top above your head. Come down, relax wherever your hands pass by, your breast, your diaphragm. Just put the legs apart to stand more stable. Pelvis is relaxed, knees. Feel yourself emerging down there. And I'm still held, I'm not collapsing, despite of letting go. Close the feet. Let's do the wings of the shoulder blades again. Feel the back, your shoulder blades. Let your arms rise, as if they would rise by themselves. Stay connected with yourself. Feel that it's grounding you. You feel your feet, and even a star beneath you. And carefully, lovingly, carry them down again in a way that they can stay weightless. And let your breath react. Change into the system of the triangle of light. It's a two-dimensional system. Touch the point under your feet. Slowly come up left and right from you. Draw this triangle. Have the feeling you stand in it. You stand in a two-dimensional triangle of light. The fingertips are like the top line of it. You feel its forces, you feel its lability. You could start dancing, but you are still grounded on the floor, connected. Then let go. Take the feet a little bit apart, not as much as we did before in the triangle of weight, but that it helps you to reimagine this triangle. Reimagine this triangle without drawing it again. It's there. Just stand in it. Reimagine, without using your hands, the triangle of light you're standing in. Feel its point under you and its broadness above you, and how it wants to carry you. Feel both triangles. The triangle of weight, the triangle of light, and how they are different. They can't merge easily. Use your arms. Embrace both of them. Help them to melt into each other in a fruitful, creative, harmonious way, without being static, playfully. Play with it, find the melange, the mixture, the communication between them two, which are the most agreeable for you at the moment. Keep it alive a little bit. And keep it alive also when your arms go away. When you close your feet. When you feel your breath. When you let your breath react. The equilibrium of those two triangles is still present. Feel your legs, feel your shoulders, feel your uprightness. And the space in your center. Have a seat for 1 or 2 minutes. Relax, listen to the resonance. What's coming up? What do you experience? What do you perceive? How are these perceptions changing over time during this 1-2 minutes? We have worked with the system above and below. But how do you perceive left and right now? Similar or slight differences? It's not necessary that you discover differences, but you just look if there are differences. Where do I feel warm? Where do I feel cold? Is my body just like a column there, just stable? Or do I experience a movement that it slightly wants to move? It's not just like a pole. Are these quick movements or slow movements, if you sense any? Yeah, breathe. Not just, I hope your breath went red all the time, but yeah, just let it flow. And if you want to, let's start with part 3. And we have been working with the ha. We have been working with the M. We have been working with the I. And we have been working with the B. Let's just touch them slightly, just to remember. Oh yeah, do it very tenderly, just like entering with the movement your memory. Yes, there was something. We have been working with the ha. Ah yes. And we have been working with the M, yeah? Feeling something. Well, M. We have been working with the I. Yes, the raying out of the heart, for example. And we have been working with the B. Yes, I can remember. Yes. And let go. And let's try to enter this, because everything what we've done is not away, it's still around. So we just touch. Maybe some of you are new, then you are just pretending if you would remember something. Pretending is allowed in eurythmy, as long if you know that you are pretending. And not just believing, yes, I'm playing memory. No. Because then your body knows you are playing with it. So, how was it? There was an ha, an opening, an M feeling. an E and raying, and a B and being embraced. Do it yourself. There was an A. There was an M. Feel into it. There was an I, an E. And there was a B. Great. The Ha we can do from out of our shoulder girdle, but its energy comes from the thighs. And all the time when we work with the thighs, the feet become awake by themselves. So use your thighs. And then it's letting go. It's not like in the beginning and arriving, it's letting go. And then the answer comes back. Or I let go. One more time. Let go and receive. And let go what you receive. And then if you let go, you can even receive energy from down there. The M was this: you use your hands, both of them now, and you really have the feeling, I go through something. I feel where I'm going through. And maybe you follow it with a few steps. And then you come back and your hands just feel the substance of the air and everything you feel. But by feeling the substance of the air, you also feel your hands. And then you turn and you go in and you feel where you're going through. And you feel the interest you have there. And then you come back. It's like a good taste on your tongue when you taste something. You feel it and you feel the pleasure you have from it. When we do the M with the feet, we just have one foot in front, the other one behind. And then just slightly lift it. And then have this interest again in your lower legs. And then when you place it, it's like this, taking it in. You just taste the earth. Wow. Then take the other one. Bring them forward with interest. And then place them. So nice. Yeah? It's also twofold. There's one M, going through the air. And then M, how nice is it to touch this floor, not another one. And last step, first lift it a little bit, and then M. And then maybe some of you are angry with me now, because why is he always doing it so slowly? That makes me wobbling such a lot. But I can tell you, the more you wobble, the more unconsciously you must activate different senses of equilibrium to preserve you from falling. And the more you do for your equilibrium, the more actually are you in these forces which bring things together. So don't mind if you wobble, because exactly then you are drawing good energy into your body. So we try to do this M, and just emerging there helps us to maybe stay stable, but we are allowed to fight for our equilibrium. We lift there, M, and slowly go forward and place it. So nice. We lift the leg and then we start. M. And then we place it. So nice. That's another M. 2 more. Preparation. M. And place it. And I go backwards, then you can see my feet. But you go forward if you have place. Or you go backward if you need this place. And place it. So nice. And then feel the lower legs. How you go through this air. And place it. Good. And now we try just to do the ha, what we've just practiced, with our hips. Yeah? We did, let's do this ha once again. Open up. And letting go. And letting go means allowing things to happen. And we allow the M to happen. But first we do just a few, because this is attributed to the Waage, to the balance, So that's air. So just feel one hip and use your hands or not and just chuck a little bit of air and then just let it go again. And the other hip, air, and let it go again. You can use your hand to invite your hips, and you can use your hips to invite your hands. Don't force it. It's just very gentle. Ha, hello, and go down. And now, because the ha is like the oil to everything, which makes things flowing, the ha is between anything. We don't notice it, but without the H, nothing would be able to develop. So we do ha, M. Ha, hips, step, M, placing it. Hips, ha, M, lower legs, placing the foot, M, double M. Hips, M, M. And last time, that's enough. Hips, M, M. Never mind how it worked, but you know what you tried. Yeah? Okay. So we come back to our arms, we do the ha, ha, and we come back to our hands with the M, to our heart, M. And we arrive there, dear heart, how are you doing today? And then do a little ha, ha, may I enter? Yes, okay, you may come. Yes, then I can, and from there we do the E, the raying out from the heart. E, far, even further. And then we do ha, we open to invite the B to come. B. And let your breath react. From last time, I think, or who were there last time, you might remember that the B is not just a gesture coming in, but it's a gesture enabling growth. And those two, when you see there's help coming, protection is coming, shelter is coming, you start, wow, I'll become rescued, and you feel good again. And those two processes meet, and this forms the strong skin around you, protective skin. It's not just because it stops, but because it's two skins, one from within, one from without. Ha, M, ha, M, ha, E, ha, B, H, M, H, E, H, B. Always the ha, opening up again. Ha, M, dear heart. May I enter? Ha. Oh yes, thank you. I'm in it. E, I need help. E, I'm here. Open up. Receive the B. grow in it. Be from toe to shoulders protected. Let go, let your breath react. Feel your center, your uprightness, your spine. Breathe. Slowly, without losing all this beautiful energy, sit down and take another minute or 2 minutes to listen to the resonance of what we have been doing. How is it different to what you felt before, after these wings and drying us? What kind of house is your body now? If you would describe it, a farm, a castle, a church, or something modest but beautiful? What's more important, the outside of this building or the rooms inside? What about its windows? Does it have any? Where are they? How many? Please don't be exact, it's just can I? Yeah. What kind of material are the walls of this house? Concrete, bricks, wood? Something alive? Things like that. And how is it, again, to live in there? If you want to, let's start with part 4, where I bring again this sentence, this thought, this affirmation. I am here. And just let's go through it for a little bit of time. And this I, excuse me please, once again. So, thank you. The I and the E are in the German language 2 different letters. But in a way, they address both the same. The I is just the process which leads to this, what the German call E, this strength of being rooted and upright at the same time, and being able to live in polarities, what the challenge for us human beings is. And the I, that's the process to the E. It's I. It arrives also. The E is in the I. So, and if you now just open up, yeah, very much, open up, and then this A, I come to myself, I come to my center, and because I am centered, now I am growing, not anybody else. It's me, from there I'm growing. I. Yeah? Just let's do this, that you experience yourself not as a state of something, but as a process. I am I because I'm a process. I'm part of a process. So have this openness. Yeah, that's my being in a way. I'm not giving it up, but I bring it in, I feel myself, I come to my center, become a seed, and I let this seed grow. I. Yeah? And let go. Yeah? And this I is rootedness and uprightness at the same time. And as any plant grows, becomes the bigger, the more floor, the more earth it has available to its growth. So it's also with us. We become big by rooting ourselves through our connection to the earth. Through the arm upwards rises because we root ourselves. The I goes downwards. Yeah? And in eurythmy, what we have been doing never disappears. The R, the A, the openness, the cosmic background is still there. Let's do the A. Hello, cosmic background. I let stream you in. I let you become my core, my seed. And from out this seed, I grow down, I connect with the earth. And through this, I become upright, big, and filled of light, or I can unfold. Let your breath react. And do it one more time without me talking. And now try to re-experience the R, the A you've just did, your hello to the cosmic background, and stand in it. I. And the vowels, they express the core of our soul. M. We have practiced the M. Let's do it once again, just to remind ourselves of this quality. Just take your hands here. There are many more ways to do the M, yes, but the basic principle is I go through something. M, I penetrate it, but at the same time conscious of myself. And I receive it. M, conscious of what I am receiving. So there's a countercurrent in it. M, I go out, but it streams in towards I'm going. And I receive M, but by receiving, my gratefulness flows to where things come from. Last time, just go through it. M. Yes, arrive at yourself. M. arrive where you receive from. Good. And now do the same with just going through your body. I am means I, soul, am. I have a body. Am, I can feel it. I am somebody who can penetrate this. Yeah? So now just go a little bit up here and do the am towards yourself. And slowly, I'm coming a bit closer, sorry. It's just am, just go along your body, but have the feeling. You do the am within you and you just go down, down, down. Am. And feel what is going just through, down through you, does to you. It's not the same as we did in the beginning, that we stream there and it makes you grow. That's very much related to the I. Now, this being of us, just we penetrate the body, we become aware of ourselves. You're not just streaming down. It's a mystery. We can penetrate, we can go through there. We feel our body, every cell of it. I am. Yeah, it's just we're perceiving your body. I have a body, I am. And then here we have learned it's a letting go. Letting go towards the earth. And let's do it a little bit, because it's towards the earth again, in remembering that triangle of gravity, that in a way we let go to this gravity triangle, right and left. We beings from light can live through our body here. Not only in the light, we live here. Yeah? And when you do this, just let go once again. Here to below. Feel this E coming, and the R, we have not looked into it, but just it's an energy which takes, makes strong, and allows you to give. It's this circle. Huh? You take energy in, it becomes energy within you, and you can give. And when you do this, that you just go, and now we do the whole thing, that in a way we do, I turn when it's time, we do it together, the R for the I. E, that's all me. The A is me, the E is me, the E is me. That's my process, becoming I. Now the M. M. And now open up. Here. Just stand on your feet. Let the reaction come and have the feeling, yes, it rolls through me, it makes me present. I'm present. And let go. One last time. Open to the universe. A. E, the seed. I'm a becoming being. Am, through my body. Here I open up. I'm there. And this R comes in action, bringing it there. Present. connected. Let your breath react. Sit down and let what we have been doing just wave through you. Let it create reactions, let it disappear. Allow yourself to relax. So please stay relaxing. Those of you who think, yes, now it's a good time to switch off, I say goodbye like always. Those of you who are interested can just quickly type a few questions and Tobias might be able to catch them if you want to. And there are questions.
Yes. When you did the IAO in the beginning, you were indicating the eye coming down to the feet. Are we supposed to be feeling the eye come in through the balls of feet from the earth?
Are we supposed to feel the eye coming in through the balls of the feet? Don't be horrified now what I'm saying when I say no. Because one principle in eurythmy is we are not supposed to anything. I mean, it's not meant like this, but one cannot say it often enough to oneself. You are completely free. And if this happens like this, or if this happens like that, and this person it happens like this, then the only interesting thing is, why is it like with him like this, and why is it with me like this? What do we do differently? And then this discovery things comes about. What I would say, my approach at the moment, and my approaches also change from month to month, year to year, or maybe day to day, is that in a way the result is that I stand on my balls at the end by the eye, but I just feel down and I root myself. Yeah? And I do not say where, but then the countercurrent comes about, taking me up. And with the countercurrent taking me up, it would be very difficult to take my balls up. And with the countercurrent, it's much easier to take my heels up, to make me lighter. And that's the reason why the heels become lighter and the balls still stand. Yeah? So it's a result of those two currents and how our feet are built. But if your heels become light, then you know you let your body follow the countercurrent, because it's still possible that you feel down and you feel the countercurrent coming. It makes me big here, it's coming up, but I'm still on my heels. Then I did not play with this interference of countercurrent in body. So if the countercurrent comes, play with it. Please take my body along, take my body along, take my body along. And now my heels are light. And I'm not on the heels anymore. Yeah? So you're right. It comes from take the step that the countercurrent may take your body along, and if it doesn't come by itself, help your body to follow the countercurrent, because then your body learns to do it by itself more naturally the next time. Okay, thanks so much for working with us. It's me, but there's also a team supporting us. There's the whole Eurythmy for You behind it. And one impulse from Eurythmy for You is quite a lot of people report what eurythmy does to them. And it's nice, and the impulse from Eurythmy for You is that many people know what we are able to do now, what we are able to experience now, because times have changed, and these things now are accessible to all of us. So eurythmy is, maybe you have noticed it, it's nothing, and it's not nothing anymore which you have to learn. Now it's something you have to discover. Yeah? And if you want to continue with us on this journey, we are very happy when you come back, maybe next Friday, 1st of May, and then when I make my break for 1.5 weeks, we continue on Friday 15th. And it's also nice if you tell others, look what's going on, have a look if you like it. And for all of you who don't have much money, it's for free, and those who have money, it's great if you help us to get on with Eurythmy for You and make it grow. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.